What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the app. Today, this video is going to be over blood sugar, how to monitor your blood sugar, how to control your blood sugar. But before we get started, I want to say thank you guys for everybody out there, every single one of you who are watching this video, whether you found it on the app, which is the #1 place, on YouTube, which the channel is very small. I don't really post it on YouTube for YouTube purposes. It's mainly just to have a platform to stream to the app from. Or number 3, because I did and I will be posting this video here on social media platforms, so like Facebook and things like that. So if you found this video, thank you guys for watching. And if you want to have access to all of my content for free now, you can actually go to the link in the description below on YouTube, and you can click on either one of the 2 links. One of them is for Google, one of them is for Apple, and choose the device that you're using, and you can download my fitness app. It's the Everything Massive Diet Coaching app. Every week on Tuesdays and Fridays, sometimes middle of the week like a Wednesday, we'll post a video. I'll post a video talking about a random fitness topic or a topic that you might have requested in the app. You can request topics, you can post things in the app in our chat feature. It's called the chat forum on there. It's a fitness chat, and you can post pictures, comments, questions, concerns, talk to people, message people privately. You can also watch these videos, track your workouts, your food, your sleep, your mood. You can we publish a workout every Monday as well. So guys, there is so much on this app, and it was for $11 a month. Now it's free. So I want to say thank you for everybody who's downloaded. It's growing very quick. But enough with the housekeeping. Let's get on with today's topic. So blood sugar, guys, this is a topic that can get extremely scientific and very, very in depth, but I'm going to simplify it for you guys. It's a question that I actually get asked about quite a bit. I've dealt with it myself. My wife has dealt with it. A lot of customers deal with it. Matter of fact, whether you like it or not, every day you are going through peaks and valleys with your blood sugar, and that determines your overall progress and how you feel. Your well-being can be extremely increased by just monitoring and controlling your blood sugar. For example, right now it's almost 11 o'clock in the morning. I have had 0 carbs all day. I've had 2 cups of black coffee, and I've had water, and I've had a protein isolate shake. That's it. I don't need any carbs. I'm actually about to go work out middle of the day, and I'm gonna have a little bit more caffeine, and that's it. I'm not having any carbs until probably 6 o'clock tonight. And there's a reason behind that. And this is gonna be a video that's going to leave you with the basic knowledge on how to control your blood sugar. And remember, to control your blood sugar, or when you control your blood sugar properly, you will have a very heightened sense of well-being, and your results are going to happen so much faster. If you're trying to lose weight, even if you're trying to gain weight, gain muscle, it's going to happen better. You're going to notice you're going to feel better when your blood sugar is even keel. So rule number 1, I've said this before, I'll say it again, and I'll say it again in the future, but carbohydrates should only really be taken in when your body needs them. Carbs are fuel. So if your fuel is topped off and you've had a lot of carbs, why would you go get more? All right. If I take my my truck and I fill it up all the way till it's on full at the gas pump, and I drive across the street and try to put more gas in it, it's gonna spill over. Why, right? Why would I want to do that? I don't need gas. I can't put any more gas in the truck. It's the same with this water bottle, right? I only fill up this water bottle when I need to. If it's filled up to here, I don't need to put water in. I can't. It's going to spill over. It's the same with your body, all right? Our muscles are tanks. We're going to make this really simple. Our muscle cells are tanks. They're little tiny tanks, and they're all together, and that's part of muscle mass. Those tanks are little tiny places where carbs can go. Right? Let's pretend this is one muscle cell and one of 100, for example's sake. Here's a lot more than that in your muscles, but let's just say. And let's say every cell or let's say 90 out of the 100 cells are filled to the brim with carbs. Then I go to Olive Garden and I have breadsticks and pasta and cheesecake and tiramisu and all that good stuff, and I drink a Coke with it, which has 40 grams of carbs. As a matter of fact, I probably have 2-3 glasses of Coke, so that's like 60-70 grams of carbs. Where are all those carbs going to go? Well, it's going to, if 90 out of 100 muscle cells are full, and then 2 breadsticks fill up the other 10, now 100 out of 100 are full, where's all the other carbs going to go? They're going to spill over. It's like me trying to put more gas in the gas tank when I don't need it, or more water in this water bottle when I don't need it. That spillover does 2 things to your body. Number 1, it increases your blood sugar. Number 2, it's going to be stored as body fat. So when you can't utilize carbs, you can't store them anymore and you can't utilize them right away. You store them as fat. And it takes time for those fat cells to grow and to expand, and that's how we gain weight in places we don't want. But doing that over and over again creates an atmosphere for your body that will cause you to hold more body fat, more fat mass, and that alone triggers your body to be less sensitive to a hormone that we all know called insulin. And insulin's main job is to take sugar in the bloodstream and get it out of the bloodstream, right? The more fat that we have, the less potent that insulin is at getting blood sugar out of the bloodstream. Okay? That's why people that have poor diets and poor exercise habits, and it's been years and years and years and years of that, typically have diabetes or they run high blood sugar. It doesn't have to happen over the course of a decade or 2. It could happen over the course of a few months. But it all relates back to insulin sensitivity and carbohydrate timing. And so I know I'm using some big words, guys, but I'm going to simplify this even more for you so you can leave with some really good knowledge here, an under 10-minute video for you. So when you weight train, your body utilizes carbohydrates. When you do cardio, your body doesn't use carbs. The worst thing you could possibly do to waste your time in the gym is to have carbs. I don't have any carbs here with me, but let's say I had a bowl of rice, chicken and rice, and I go get on the Peloton and I ride the Peloton, or I go get on the treadmill and I walk for an hour. I'm not burning anything. Actually, the only thing I am burning is body fat. I'm burning fat, which again doesn't really solve my problem if I'm running high blood sugar, because I'm burning body fat, not burning carbohydrates. So the reason in the process to lower my blood sugar, number 1, besides carb timing, eating carbs when you absolutely need them to refill that gas tank, but also to lift weights. Lifting weights burns carbs. Cardio burns fat, okay? Now you're probably asking, well, if I lift weights and burn carbs, then how am I ever going to burn fat? Well, that's why you do cardio and weight training together. But weight training does a couple of things for your body. Number 1, burns carbs. Gives you a reason to actually need to eat carbs after to replenish the gas tank. What that does is that stimulates your metabolism. Now the muscle fibers are torn, they're broken down, they require calories to be rebuilt stronger. Once that happens, you now have a little bit more muscle. Muscle needs calories and a higher metabolism to function. That's why men typically, a good reason why men typically can lose weight faster, because we genetically hold more muscle. Okay? Females have a little bit harder time because they don't hold as much muscle. But women that are toned, I'm not talking about bodybuilder women, I'm talking about just women that lift weights and they're just toned. Just toned. They can be strong, but they don't have to be a muscle head walking around, but just toned people that lift weights, women that lift weights will have a faster metabolism, burn more body fat, burn more carbohydrates, and thus lowering their blood sugar. Weights burn carbs, which lowers your blood sugar, which then gives you a need to eat carbs without gaining weight. And then the cycle starts all over again. You lift weights, you burn the carbs, the metabolism goes up, the blood sugar comes down, you eat carbs again to recover, your body burns them, and now all of a sudden you're losing weight, you're eating more carbs, your blood sugar's down, you feel better, and you're stronger. I mean, who doesn't want to be stronger, right? But if you eat carbs and jump on the treadmill, or you take carbs completely out of the diet and jump on the treadmill, a lot of times you're just going to be spinning your wheels. You have to implement weight training. You don't have to go in and lift like a power lifter and be a maniac in the gym. You just need to go in. You need to train the muscles, do full body workouts just to get started. Do some legs, do some back, do some arms. Do a little bit each day, 3-4 days a week. That's all you need. That's all you need. You want to be getting enough exercise in with the weights to be sore, but that's it. If you guys can do that. If you're someone out there who's running high blood sugar, you need to know how to control your carbohydrates properly and get that blood sugar back down, get your body to a state that actually processes carbs properly. Weight training, number 1, and number 2, have carbs when you need them. So if you're working out at 6 in the morning, there's no reason to have Olive Garden at 6 at night. If you're working out at 2 in the afternoon, you should probably have your carbs either a couple hours before or a couple hours after. But that's it. I shouldn't be having Belgian waffles for breakfast at 5:30 in the morning if I'm not going to work out till 6 o'clock at night. You guys get it. It's a simple trick. But have carbs when you need them, and weight train because that's when you're going to use the carbs. So it's like putting gas in your truck. I put gas in my truck to drive 2-3 hours, right? I don't put gas in my truck if I need to go 20 minutes down the street. I'm not going to burn enough, right? It's the same concept. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm closing this video out in under 12 minutes, so I hope it's a little bit of just adding in some good content for you guys to take with you throughout the day. So thank you again so much for watching. Share it with a friend if you see this here on Facebook. I'd really, really appreciate it. If you have any questions, always ask them in the comments below. Ask them on the app. I'll get back to you guys. Thank you. Have a good day. Enjoy your weekend. We'll see you next week.